Dear world, in this new video series, I'm going to explain how to plan your next trip to Finland. I'll guide you in everything from visa, flights, accommodation, food, local transport, sightseeing, and most importantly, northern lights. These videos will be informative, so feel free to pause and take notes. The videos will be released every week. By the end of this series, you will be ready to start booking for Finland 2025. Do subscribe to Dear World Love Prachi and turn the notifications on. So, let's begin. Welcome back to Dear World Love Prachi. In this episode, I'm going to tell you about places that you can visit in Finland and also about accommodation. We visited 3 places in Finland: Helsinki in the south, Utsjoki in the north, and Rovaniemi in northern interior. Since you will most likely land in Helsinki, you should start your trip from there. Helsinki is divided into different zones by the Helsinki Regional Transport Authority. All the major attractions lie in Zone A and are a bus or tram ride away from each other. We spent 2 days exploring Helsinki, and here is the itinerary. On day 1, visit Suomenlinna fortress. This island fortress has a historical significance and was used as a military fortress under Swedish, Russian and Finnish rule. Suomenlinna is a 15-minute ferry ride away from city central. It lies in Zone A, so if you already have a Zone A ticket, you don't need to buy an additional ticket for the ferry. Plan to reach here after breakfast. It will take around 4 to 5 hours of slow walking and photographing to get through the entire island. There are tunnels and a submarine to check out and many viewpoints to see the stormy sea. If you are hungry, there are cute little cafes and restaurants on the island. For a cheaper alternative, there is a K supermarket where you can buy snacks and vending machine coffee. After coming back from Suomenlinna Island, you can walk to Senate Square and Helsinki Cathedral. The architecture is beautiful and the view of the square from the top of steps of Helsinki Cathedral is breathtaking. If you are visiting near the start of December, you will get to experience Helsinki Christmas Market in Senate Square. There are shops selling Christmas souvenirs and food. You must try glögi, which is a special mulled wine. You will also find a cheerful Santa Claus at this market and you can take a photo with him for free. The atmosphere is very warm and Christmassy. On day 2, you can see multiple tourist locations. Start with Sibelius Monument, which is an abstract art installation dedicated to John Sibelius, a Finnish music composer. Head to Tempeliaukio Church, which is built directly in solid rock. Entry fee is €8. Helsinki Central Station is a beautiful structure. There are many cafes, restaurants and fast food chains in various price range. After lunch, head to Utsjoki Cathedral, which has free entry. The building is magnificent and it is serene, quiet and very beautiful. Doors close at 3 p.m. Check out these 2 videos of my time in Helsinki. Also try visiting Helsinki Central Library, which is open till 8 or 9 p.m., Helsinki City Museum and the Museum of Contemporary Art. I didn't get to see them, but you should. After Helsinki, we took a flight to Ivalo, where we were picked up by our guide from Aurora Service Tours, who took us to Utsjoki. My days in this tiny village were the best part of my trip. Utsjoki is a village in the north of Finland by the Finnish-Norwegian border. It is sparsely populated and super quiet. There must be barely 10 hotels or apartments and a couple of restaurants. If you want a quiet time in nature, this is the spot for you. We booked with Aurora Service Tours, which is based in Utsjoki. Their 4 nights package included pick-up and drop to the nearest town of Ivalo, a stay in a wooden cottage, 3 trips to chase auroras. They also provide optional paid activities like snowshoeing, ski sledding, snowmobiling, and a day trip to Norway. I asked for a discount and they gave snowshoeing activity for free. Check out these videos of my time in Utsjoki. After Utsjoki, we took a bus to Rovaniemi. You can also reach here by train or flight from Helsinki. Rovaniemi is located on the Arctic Circle and hence you will find 2 groups offering Northern Lights tours and other winter activities. One such group which I heavily researched was Wild About Lapland. Since we had already done Aurora and winter activities in Utsjoki, we didn't use their service. We were in Rovaniemi for just 1 day and 2 nights. We visited Arktikum Museum, which is a great place to understand about life in Arctic regions, the climate, the animals, human settlements and northern lights. I enjoyed this visit immensely Also, the museum has a restaurant which serves buffet lunch for 15 euros. We also visited Santa Claus Village. We didn't like this place as it was overcrowded and felt obviously a tourist trap. The queue to meet Santa Claus was never ending, so we didn't bother. These places are good if you are a family with kids. Kids would enjoy the paid rides. Apart from Arktikum and Santa Claus Village that I visited in Rovaniemi, you can also try these other places. Number 1, Ounasvaara, which is a place quite close to Rovaniemi and is famous for skiing. Number 2, Ranua Wildlife Park. And number 3, an amethyst mine. That would be very cool. And once more, here are videos of my time in Rovaniemi. There is a town called Levi, which I researched but did not go eventually. It is located to the north of Rovaniemi. It is accessible by flight and by train. Rovaniemi is 2.5 to 3 hours away by drive. Here are a few reasons why you can consider Levi instead of Rovaniemi. Levi is less crowded as it is not as popular as Rovaniemi. It is a smaller city, so there will be less light pollution and hence greater chances of aurora viewing. You might spend less time in car ride towards aurora viewing spots. If you want to try out skiing or if you already love skiing, Levi is the perfect spot for you. If you do want to visit Santa Claus Village, Santa Park and Arktikum Museum, what you can do is you go to Levi, you spend your time over there, and at the end of the trip, you ride down to Rovaniemi, spend the day doing these activities and then take the night train or a flight out of Rovaniemi. So you don't have to stay in Rovaniemi. Finland has a lot of options for accommodation like hotels, hostels and apartments, but they are going to be expensive as compared to their Asian counterparts. Hotels in Helsinki start at 6,000 rupees for 2 people for a night. Remember, this is a non-refundable price that I am telling you, which, as we have learned from video number 1, is an absolute no-no. When we travel to Western countries, we always book refundable and cancelable prices. For accommodation in a hotel in Helsinki, a refundable option may start at around 7,000 rupees a night for 2 people. These hotels will be extremely tiny with just a bed, a shower and a toilet. As you can see from the video, Rovaniemi is 3 times more expensive for the same rate. You may not know that, but sometimes hostels also provide private rooms, and on even more rare occasion, it comes with an attached bathroom. So don't completely dismiss the idea of hostels when you are researching. If you are a solo traveler or a traveler couple or friends traveling together, here are a few reasons why you can consider hostels instead of hotel. Number 1, the stay is usually very cheaper than hotels. You get access to kitchen so you can cook your own food and save on money, and you know about events happening around the city. When I visited Bangkok and Edinburgh, I lived in hostels and my time over there was really fun. These places were very lively and had info about events happening around the city, for example, free walking tours. Check out these videos of my time in Edinburgh. When we traveled to Finland, we were a family of 5 and hence we decided to stay in an apartment. Here are some advantages of booking an apartment. It comes with a kitchen which is well stocked with essentials such as salt, pepper, oil, cookware, serveware and cutlery. There are also appliances such as washing machine, oven, microwave, kettle and dishwasher. Finnish apartments also come with a sauna room. For a larger group, booking an apartment turns out to be cost effective than hotel. I used booking.com and Airbnb to book my stays. In Helsinki, I recommend staying in Zone A since all the major attractions are there. In Helsinki, we lived in an apartment in Zone A and it had a tram station right outside the door and the metro station was 8 minutes walk away. At the end of our trip, we stayed in an apartment which was in Zone C and was very close to the airport. In Rovaniemi, I recommend staying in city center between Rovaniemi railway station and Arktikum Museum. There are many supermarkets, convenience stores and restaurants. You can book tours via Wild About Lapland, which is right here. You can catch a bus to Santa Claus Village from somewhere around here. The intercity bus stop is somewhere on this road. Ounasvaara ski slopes is located right here. Here is Santa Claus Village. And right next to it is Rovaniemi Airport. Here are my suggestions which will help you to decide. On your first trip to Finland, visit Helsinki and visit either Utsjoki, Levi or Rovaniemi. All three places offer Northern Lights viewing and winter activities. Here are the pros of each of these places and here are the cons. I'm gonna add details of Helsinki, Utsjoki and Rovaniemi in the Finland 2025 Excel video. You can find the link in the description. Thank you for watching this video. I'm going to see you in the next one where we are going to see what to wear in Finland, what to eat in Finland and how to manage your food expenses, and also some other things which may have been left out. The next video may be the last or second to last video of this series. So if you have any doubts, any questions, please write in the comment box below so I can address it. Thank you for staying till the end. I'm going to see you soon. Bye.